I think now, especially when things are very unpredictable, like these things kind of anchor us and they keep us like grounded. It's like, I might not know what's like going on with like school or something, but at least I know I can like depend on like a few things. The first thing that drew me to UT, there was always like something going on, and I really liked how energetic it felt and like how like young, I guess it feels. It was weird not feeling that same energy, and it just felt like a ghost town. I think it's also been a little weird because, you know, like with social distancing, you know, I'd have friends who'd be a building over, but I just wouldn't go see them because it wasn't safe. And I think that has definitely contributed to like a sense of loneliness and isolation for a lot of us.
So I hope you've had a chance to read chapter 15. I'm going to depart a little bit.
I remember I had a class at 10 a.m. and at 9:57, I was like lying in bed and I was like, do I have the energy to get up and go to class? I know it's 2 steps away and I literally just have to like log into a Zoom call, but like, do I have the energy for this?
Because maybe in Costa Rica, there's something.
It was almost like having that in-person routine. It was almost like less exhausting.
You'll notice that when we
It didn't feel like every day was like blurring into the next.
or negative, they can also be caused.
If you ever want to come out to our HSA meetings, like we would love to have you there. It'd be so much fun.
HSA is the UT Hindu Students Association. So I'm one of the core officers. Yeah, we are really, really close. It's a kind of like why I've decided to stick with this org, not just because of the family that it provides me, but also like the sense of home that I'm able to provide other people.
I was actually supposed to go to a meeting in February of 2020, and then I put it off, and then you know what happened after that. So
at the end of last year, I was a little concerned because I was like, with us not being able to like see each other in person, like I hope they're still able to feel connected to the rest of us.
During the school year, we have them
It's
in
hard not being surrounded by the people that you love during like this times of the year that you're able to like appreciate them the most.
My entire like feed on Saturday was just people posting themselves at the Valley.
The Valley is the Festival of Lights. It's like the festival that brings family together the most on campus. It's huge. We take over Main Mall. We estimate usually like 3,000 attendees every time. We've never done virtual events before, and our events are normally really contingent on people being present. And also, how do we still maintain like the essence of these festivals while trying to come up with like a totally new way to celebrate and like a way that is feasible in like the middle of a pandemic. But in some ways, it's been kind of nice to exercise our creativity.
Everyone joining, we hope you've enjoyed this event and that it served.
We started the event off with the puja.
The next portion of our event will be the diya decorating and education.
So we had these like kits that had little diyas and tea lights and paint. They're basically clay lamps, and they're very traditional to the Valley.
Are y'all just adding to your diyas that you had already decorated?
Oh my God, you're such a good artist.
It definitely felt more special. I don't think it felt like a normal event. You know, it didn't feel like we were so separate.
okay, I see.
Because of such unique circumstances, these are events that are kind of gonna be remembered by people.
Oh my God, why can't I get this?
You know, like a pandemic can't stop me. It can't like break down like the relationships I have with people, like the ties I feel to my culture, the ties I feel to my heritage, the ties like I feel to my community. Even if everything else can be affected, like those things can't, and I can then like find strength in that.
Bye, guys.
Bye.